Hey there everybody, CCX here. I always keep forgetting to actually introduce myself, but welcome back to Jack 3. In the last episode, we end up helping out Torn with his ridiculousness of epic proportions. Well, actually, no. We actually helped out Samus because apparently there was like eco plants coming out. Dark eco plants, I should say. Then we helped out Torn to go ahead and help out our wonderful friend Joey, because I don't really know his name. I know he has a name, but it's the guy that helped us out when we were getting the Seal of Mar. And then we end up helping out Ashlyn, who wanted us to go ahead and ride on a vehicle where rockets try to go boom, boom, bam, bam. And then we defended the front, which was not that bad as I thought it was going to be. But now in this episode, we're going to go and talk to Tess and go and do a few more missions.
Daxter, my hero! This city is too dangerous. We need our own little place in the country. A little pink house with a white picket fence and a fireplace and a big four-poster bed for me and a little osel run on the side of the house for you.
Aw, are you worried about me, my little Desi Boo?
Of course, my itty-bitty whisker puss.
Oh, please. Will you two take it outside?
You need a hug, Jack, because we got plenty to go around.
Rumor is, you two are the only hope we've got to reach the catacombs. I've programmed the gun course to simulate some of the new enemy tactics. Want to try it out?
We kind of had no choice because if we don't, we kind of can't. Oh, this is fun. Whoa! Alright, what was that? That guy had a shield. Looking forward to that. Okay, these things. Why do these things explode? Tess, you have some friggin' explaining to do, girl. Seriously. Crap. Just get up. There we go. Yeah, they now have shields now. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Ow. Alright, well. Get back here. Oh, that's not annoying. I love the fact that they freaking have the capabilities of shooting me. Alright, well, some of the stuff I don't really have to I can just punch them regularly, even though to be perfectly honest, it's never really recommended to actually punch things. Boosh! Oh, okay, I'm like in deep concentration mode. I apologize, guys. Because these things are going to kill me. It sucks. I kind of wish I got some health out of this, but I'm not getting anything out of this. Also, I'm not winning, apparently, and I'm dead. Alright, so I'm gonna actually stay quiet and just go through this as normal.
Not bad shooting, Dark Boy. Here's a nice boomstick for your sidekick, baby. Go give him hell, boys. Then come back, and I'll scratch you behind your ears.
Alright, so now we got the Plasmite RPG. What does this do? Well, okay, that doesn't really help me with what it does. It is a bomb. Okay, nifty. Anywho, yeah, it's essentially a bomb. one of the things I should mention, and I think I mentioned this in Jack 2, but just in case if people kind of forgot. if you manage to complete gold, bronze, gold, and bronze, silver, and gold, you end up just getting yourself extra precursor orbs for it. So, you know, that's something that I had to do for Jak 2 back when I played it on the PS2. I was not gonna go ahead and do it again when I was doing the LP, because in all honesty, it is pretty frustrating, and you have to kind of get like, you gotta have to get perfect scores if you're going for silver, and it can be pretty annoying. So I know you see that blue marker there, but in all honesty, I kind of want to finish off everything here before we kind of head back, because I think that it will take us back to that Wasteland area, but I don't really want to go back just yet because we kind of been there for a bit. I mean, we kind of also been here for a while too, so I guess we'll do one more mission here.
We may have a way to reach Freedom HQ. Jinx here has a plan.
Hey, Jackie boy! Long time no see. I think we got a boomer of a plan here. You know those nasty blast bots you seen around? Well, I captured one. Don't ask. I'll show you the scars later. I've rigged that baby with a remote control, and even more explosives in the standard package.
Jack, link it to the remote and direct that blast bot into the KG area. If you can get the blast bot close enough to the Freedom League border and blow it up, it should punch a hole in the defensive line there and allow us to hook up with our comrades.
Oh, so his name is Jinx. That's not as funny. Anyways, for this mission here, you got two problems. One is actually not the guys in suits. It's actually going to be other KG bots coming after you, so this is going to be fun. So essentially your goal here is to defend yourself, get to a specific area, and that's really it. Obviously, you cannot recover this thing, to my knowledge. You cannot. Okay, good to know. So you have to essentially get there as quickly as possible. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, this should be a very easy mission. No, it is not, especially when you have to actually deal with these things. But luckily enough, I am a king at multi-shooting with the R1 trigger. So that's kind of a good thing. I'm kind of glad I'm actually good at that, because you can't really hold the button. You kind of have to actually wrap it. Whoa, what the crap was that? Oh, okay. So yeah, that's essentially it. I actually like that. I don't, at first I thought this mission was hard, but it's only hard if you kind of don't really rapid shot. But, you know, if you're Mega Man fame, boosh, you should be pretty golden to be able to take out practically anything without any remorse. Because you are KG Bot, and you don't play by the rules, even though you kind of have no rules. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'm also steaming. Kind of reminds me of Smash Brothers. Speaking of which, let's kind of talk about the mood real quick here. Why was PlayStation All-Stars roster of characters not really good? Like, why were they just people that people kind of cared about for the most part, but not really? Like, I'm pretty sure people cared for Jack, for Ratchet, but why wasn't Crash in it? Why wasn't like what other mascot character? Like, half of the cast of characters that were in All Stars were essentially characters that I mean, here's the thing. I kind of understand why they did that, mainly because people know Kratos, people know that Amazon chick, which in all honesty, I don't think anybody actually knew who the hell she was, to be fair. But yeah, and we're done. It's like having a cast was kind of weird. I mean, I'm glad that they represented, Jesus Christ. That was a lot of explosion for no reason. I mean, I'm glad it represented Daniel Fortescue, so that was fine.
Great job. We can link up with the Northern Front now. I'll get on the horn to HQ and give them the good news. You're the man, Jack. You are the man.
And now we've gotten the final weapon, the Peacemaker. And remember, as I said before, the upgrade for the Peacemaker is a tactical nuke. Well, it's not really a tactical nuke. It might as well, might as well be one, because it's kind of like it actually literally, it kind of does two things. One, it drains all your ammo, and two, it drains all your ammo, and three, it kills everything on the screen. Unless, I end up using it and it doesn't really actually kill everything off screen, then I would be very, very sad. Alright, so we're going to go back. we're gonna hop onto the blue ship so we can head back to the Wasteland. Cause I'm pretty sure Damus misses us, cause we've been ignoring him. Now that we, you know, end up gaining access to the next area of the front, I'm pretty sure they can, you know, take care of themselves. So let's head back to desert area, because we are done with the city life. As I stated before, missions in this game are a lot more interesting. They're not boring or frustrating. And that's kind of something that I like. Like, I am appreciative that it's not like that. Like, that's how you make a game have longevity. You don't make it to a point where you try to make it as frustrating as possible. Because then when you make missions that are frustrating as possible, nobody's going to play the game anymore. Until, you know, once they've beaten it, they're like, ugh, I don't want to do it anymore. But, whatever. Anywho.
Mother Storm's really churning the sand. Scanners show a few new artifact sightings. You two up for some rough riding?
Sure, I can race with the best of them.
Good. Take the vehicle and bring us back some booty. You know the drill. Get to the artifacts first, and they're yours to claim. Wasteland or right. Go get them!
So we did like a few missions here and there, and now we basically do these kind of missions. Now, see, the issue with riding in these vehicles, in two different vehicles, is that you kind of have one vehicle that controls good, and then you have another vehicle that controls like ass. Can you guess which one controls like ass? Yeah, that's right, the jet boards. No, it's actually not. The car controls are the ones that are butts. The cars are the ones that sucks. But hey, what can you do? Anyways, let's try to go as slow as possible to the point that we don't go ahead and... I think I know the reason as to why it's a bit difficult to go ahead and drive in these areas. It's probably because of the sand. Because I think it's running off of actual physics. You have ice, where you have the, you know, you normally have ice physics. This has sand physics. And to be honest, not a lot of games do sand physics. Only when you're doing racing games, obviously, but not when it comes to like mission-based stuff. Usually you don't really have terrain. Like, for the most part, like Grand Theft Auto didn't start doing the physics in the environmental physics until Grand Theft Auto 4. Like, because if it's raining, you start to slip and slide. What sucks about Grand Theft Auto is that it only has rain, but it never has snow. Considering that the fact that 4 is based off of New York, it does snow in New York, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm kind of sad that they never really bother to have the ability of giving us snow in Grand Theft Auto, because I wouldn't mind seeing snow, unless 5 has snow in that, which I doubt, because the only time people ever talk about 5 is usually in the online campaign, which seems to be far superior than the story itself. No, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure the story of 5 is pretty interesting. Will I ever actually be playing a Grand Theft Auto game? I don't know. Like that kind of series is kind of off and on. Like, in all fairness, like, you guys see me bumbling around like this in Jack 3 and 2 with mission-based stuff. So I don't know. Like, I've seen like a lot of people are interested in watching me do these kind of games where you go from mission to mission, story to story, but I don't know. I don't really know how to make Grand Theft Auto specifically entertaining, to be fair. Like, that's kind of a bit of a stretch. I mean, the first one I'll probably ever do will probably be San Andreas, because I do appreciate that more than I do appreciate the other two games after it. I mean, before it, not after it. I'm done. I'm dumb. Jesus, I can't even say I'm dumb, right? So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like, because for the most part, everything else has been going pretty good for me personally. So glad for that. I can't complain. I can't go ahead and say that things have been going wrong, because it hasn't. In all honesty, things have been going great, and I appreciate it all. Seriously, it's a fantastic feeling, you know. Things are going just right. Okay, let's Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut all that out now because we're gonna have to do that all again. So, be right back, guys. Alright, and we're done.
Jack, the hollow cube! That's one of the items we need for the forest! Good work! Keep looking for more!
Jack, this is Sig. I hear you're in the market for eco crystals. Well, I know where one is, but it won't be a cakewalk. In other words, we've got some serious metalhead hunting to do. I'll meet you at the Metalhead Desert Nest. I'm counting on you.
Alright, so I said that Kira doesn't talk a lot, but I forgot. She kind of talks off screen in the intercom more so than the talking to you face to face. I actually completely forgot that she actually does talk to you, but I don't know. I guess they're like forgettable because they're kind of like snippets, but I guess you can. I mean, to be honest, you hear Tara Strong twice. You hear from Seam and you hear from friggin' Kira as well. So, anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here because we got like 2 missions that we can do. We can either do the tournament thing that's happening, and we can either get the egg thing going on with Sig. So in the next episode, I'll be seeing you guys when we'll go back to the tournament scene and see what's up with that. Since that's closer, I don't feel like heading out in the desert for any time soon. So I've been CCX. I'm going to see you guys next time. Laters.